What's up, everybody? It's your boy Spec Ups here on the main account. Currently, right now, I'm doing laundry, but doesn't stop me from helping you guys be educated. So, stay tuned, sit back, relax, take a notepad, and make sure you pay attention. I apologize for the messy room. I'm cleaning up right now. Just did a little upgrade on my setup in my room right now. So, and don't mind the hay in the hair. I just fed animals, so um, just added a monitor, 24-inch, and this is just so everybody knows, like, despite what we're talking about, this is completely off topic, but this is where, if you spend your money wisely, you can do a cheap setup like this. Granted, I can move the backpack, it'll be cleaner, but I'm currently packing it just so I have clothes in the car. Always make that a habit, folks, to have like a backpack or something if you're going um to a friend's house or whatever. Keep clothes in your car, spare clothes. Um, but let's get on with the video. Now, folks, that is what you would like to call an airsoft angles. It's an angle game. Like if you go see my boy named Sneeko on his YouTube, um, he talks about angles is basically the key in airsoft, and that has been proven fact. Learned it after COVID-19, and my airsoft game went from like mid to nasty. It's an angles game. No matter what gun you have, no matter what upgrades you have it, or calibrations or whatever, it's always angle. You get the good angles. For more of that proof, you can go onto my YouTube channel, Dominion Commando. Link is in the bio. Make sure you like and subscribe. But yeah, you can see how I can get an angle on somebody, not get hit. The most I have ever gotten after I learned that little technique is gun hits. Is it going to happen all the time? No, because especially if you're a newcomer to the field, um, you're going to have to learn that on the fly. It's not one of those things unless you do extreme research, unless the field is one of those ones where it's like, okay, it's a month or two, and you basically, they change the layout. That's where you're going to have your main problem. Although one of these days I will go out to Ohio and play at MK Airsoft. I know when they first opened up, I was one of the top 10 followers when that started out. I would like to take a travel up there once I get my equipment updated, and pretty much, yeah, the field looks awesome. And I saw them on their Instagram, they were making a quote unquote realistic time bomb. Guys, this is a game, this is not real stuff. It can be real stuff, but no, it's not. This is all airsoft, toys, fake guns, but basically real talk. Um, just for the record of TikTok out there. We love TikTok shop. But anyway, moving on. Um, those kind of fields is where you have to be one prepared for a lot of training, a lot of research, video details on certain things in the field. You know, we try to keep up to date with Strike Force Sports, which used to be Striker Airsoft, but ever since the whole Striker went out of business, Strike Force took it over. So they have their location in Long Island and up by me in Hackettstown, which is an hour 30. Currently, I'm on break because, you know, guys, it's the holidays. My birthday will be in February, so I'm going to be pretty busy, but I'm going to try and go back out soon and test out my new gear that I have purchased over TikTok, Amazon, and Temu. Um, some of the stuff, some of the products are really good, and I've been putting it on my kit as I'm learning and being self-educating myself. Self-education is not a bad thing. It's just a way of learning at your own pace. Yeah, we can give drop hints here and there, but everything is mostly either on the fly, you know somebody, or you have a family member who is in military, cops, or SWAT. So you're going to learn your strategics either way, or even from Call of Duty to YouTube. And that's the truth. Even in like old movies, like for example, Tears of the Sun, good movie. Um, you actually do learn the peel maneuver and what it looks like in a film, though it is a realistic thing called the Australian peel. And I implemented that in Call of Duty one day. Total change of ball game. I'm not gonna lie. But ignore the dog snoring, by the way. But just recap, Airsoft is an angles game, a game of angles, or as he names Nico would say, A&E. But it's all angles. You get a good one, you're gonna end up with a bunch of kills, quote unquote, and a bunch of people getting out. Yeah, you'll get the competitive ones who will be pissed. But if you have a flashbang, like the one guy, if you watch to the very end, he nades the guy in the most perfect corner, and all he's doing is literally threading the needle. And during the beginning of this, he's also doing a thing called pieing out the corner. So he's slowly, as my hand moves, my thumb is going to be the person. He's slowly doing degrees and getting people without getting hit because his body will be concealed and not exposed. So that's a big thing in airsoft. So to all my newcomers out there, make sure you watch this video, watch all my other videos, watch any airsofters videos. You will learn quickly and a little bit more efficiently at your own pace, unless you practice in your backyard or you get a group of friends, make a team. You will learn everybody's strengths and weaknesses, and that's very key in the game of airsoft. But anyway, guys, I hope you all have a very nice day, and we'll catch you on the next one. This is Spec Op signing off for now.